always do it. I always forget to unmute it before I blooming click now. Welcome back everyone to another Train Some World 2 live stream. We're on the main Spessart Bahn tonight. Sort of requested by Pete. But yeah, we're on here tonight. Let's see who we've got in the chat. We got Amela, Milwaukee, Luke. We've got iDonut. We've got Pivers, FarmCon. What's that? FarmCon. I'm guessing some sort of event on FarmSim. Gordon and Neo. How is everyone? Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, I'm good, iDonut. How are you? Of course you forget. Yeah, I always forget to unmute it. I do it. Right. Right, we're in the 155. I thought it would be the slowest journey, wouldn't it? So we can get the most time in for one journey. Oh, that's going on. Control lights. It's always cool seeing these light up. That was awesome. Hello, Jacob. How are you? The train is coming alive. Gauge lights. Get them on. We don't need that on. Headlights. Get them on. That one's already on. Hello, Darko. How are you? Good to hear, iDonut. Good to hear. Look how short the guy is. Look at that. You see his egghead. Alright, let's get all the bits and bobs on. Brake key. Do you have to do it on this one? You do. There we go. We'll slightly release that. Let's get those lights on as well. There we go. They're on. It's proper cool, this thing. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is proper old school. The amount of controls there. It's brilliant. Let's go into the back and get the CFA and bits and bobs on. PZB, it's one of these ones. PZB. Is this one we have to do it on the fuse? No, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, we'll stay with M for now. Actually, we'll do U. Yeah, we'll do U. That'll be the longest journey. Want the CFA on. And the PZB is one of these, isn't it? PZB, there it is. I'm listening to some professional audio of Michael Jackson's LA 89 show. Ah, one of his last one of the Bad World Tour. Oh. That doesn't sound good, is it? Bad World Tour. 41 kilometres to Aschaffenburg, so about 60 minutes. Going at a reasonable speed. But let's get going. We've got all the safety systems on. But let's go. Good to hear, Mela. I'm good. And also, good news is Flight Sim has it installed now. So, probably in the VC later. I probably won't do another stream after this one. It's just too hot and it's already been forward today. So, yeah, in the Discord later, I shall have a little look at Flight Sim. Anyway, let's get this train on the move. So, we are restricted to 40 coming out of here. Although, we can actually already take that off. There we go. Oh, Bad was the name of his 87 album. Ah. Alright, lovely. What PC do you use for streaming? I think you're in the Discord server. Check the general and then go to pinned messages and you'll see that. Oh, yeah, hello, and you'll see the specs in there. I'm not good with PC stuff, so I don't know it off the top of my head. I think there's 16 gigabytes RAM. It's like an i5 10.4K F something. I mean, on Flight Sim, it recommended me high graphics, so that's alright. I mean, when you're in the plane, you aren't really going to notice a big difference. Hello, Pip. Just had to do some quick shoots before on the German route. Yeah, we're on main Spessart Bahn. Yeah, CFA. I know. It's always trying to get us. Let me move the keyboard a bit. It's sort of in a dodgy place. There you go. Sort of. The mic's in the way of it, but that's all good. It's fairly quiet tonight, but I really doubt a notification did go out. So, as this is the fourth one. But how is everyone doing tonight? And can we try and get up to 10 likes at least? So our top speed today is 100 kilometres an hour. That's probably, yeah, that's the one, Amela. Lovely. Let's get that up. Lovely. That's why I turned safety systems off, fair enough. Yeah, it's warm, isn't it, Pep? And there was that massive thunderstorm which sort of passed where I live, but it didn't actually... Well, I didn't see it. Well, I saw the big clouds, but it went the other way. Which was a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to get something different. Yes, there we go. Yeah, look at this, proper old German loco. Yeah, no worries, pet. No worries at all. Yeah, can we try and get up to 10 likes? That's probably the best we can do. Let's get that up. Cool, off we go. Hello Sam, how are you? Oh, hello. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's go full whack. Obviously, yeah, we're not in a rush tonight. Obviously, I would imagine this will take about an hour, as it's 41 kilometres. And also in the slow 155. Let's go. Yeah, and top speed today will be 100 kilometres an hour. So what's that, 60 miles an hour? Yes, there we go. Cool. And yeah, we're starting off at Gmunden and we're going to Schaffenberg, which is all the way over here. So quite a wiggly ride there. Isn't this one of the first DLCs? 155. It's one of the early ones, yeah. When did this one release? Russia Nord came out in 2018. This would have been early 2019, I would imagine. Because I did have the game, but I didn't get the DLC when it first came out. But yeah, I would say early 2019 this one released. Wow, where is it? Everyone's dead. Got 10 people in. But yeah, no notification went out, obviously. But yeah, I hope everyone was all good. Fair enough, pet. Coming up to Langer Brazelton. I'll bring that down a tad. There we go. Through we go. Yes, I've got ya. Lovely. And the speed will go up soon. Yeah, we'll do this service, and then depending on how much time we do have left, we'll do something else, but most likely it'll probably just be this service. Lovely. Yes, I got you, Sifa. Fair enough, Pep. It does go up to 130 soon, but obviously our top speed is 100, so it doesn't make a difference. Hello CC, how are you? Even in AC? Yeah, it's nice AC. It has been there before, mate. Yeah, it has been there before. We'll just move it slightly over to the right. But how you doing, AC? And hello Richard as well, how are you? I've just come off playing On the Road, spent 8 hours playing. Blimey, Richard. I'm guessing you're making the most of the multi-drop though. Yeah, it's nice, pet. Right, up to 100. It's not no AFB on this, so it's all sort of manual. Oh right, nice Milwaukee. Right, I think we know what to do, mods. Seems like we have got an idiot in the chat. Cheers, Miller. Right, let's get that. If we go over 100, bad things will happen, so we'll keep it around 95. Don't want to risk it. But yeah, this is our top speed. Yes, I've got you. Get the brakes on a tad. Lovely. Got 20 people in, but we've still only got 5 likes. Can we try and get up to 15 likes? That would be lovely. I don't know when it's single digits. It looks really bad. Submitted the spammer. yet. See, I swear it's every 5 seconds in this train, the Seafer. It goes off more than the others. I mean, in fact, if you did actually see our Weimar Austin video, I think it was every 40 seconds, and it was every 30 seconds. It does actually variate. But that was the MRC 185, I think. Lovely. Anyways, how is everyone this evening? Oh, fair enough, AC. Yeah, my TV does that for some things as well, it sort of blocks it out. It's quite a small one. That was another design by Amanda. She did the webcam border. She says she'll even make a better one at some point. Should be cool. You should play Power Washing Simulator. Maybe at some point, Milwaukee. Obviously, I've got a rather large library of games at the moment to play. Obviously, the Bus, Fern Bus, TS, TSW, tons. Hello, Luke. How are you? And obviously, Flight Sim now. It's actually all downloaded now. And well, I haven't tried it. I went on and downloaded it and did all the settings. And it said it could run it on high graphics, but it said recommended. So I'm guessing that means it should run smoothly on high. Which I mean, high graphics. I mean, that's fine by me. Obviously, high graphics on that game will probably be very good. Fair enough, Pep. Any other streams today? Probably in the Discord Donut. I'll probably do some Flight Simulator if I can get it all set up. Because then I can have a little fiddle around with it, get all the settings right. So I'll be doing that later. Well, I might even do a video actually as the first look. Nah, first look on Flight Sim. Nah. No, I'll probably do a Discord stream of Flight Simulator. Try and get the flight stick on. Are we patient? Ah. Hello, Harrow. How are you? Hopefully you're all well, mate. And obviously, yeah, we are streaming this on the PlayStation 5. Obviously, it's going through the PC. But yeah, this is PS5. Have we got Robert? Have we got Whitney's Mr. in here? Sorry if I missed you, Robert. Or is that Pep? I don't know. And the speed's now 1. I'm just staying at around 90. Obviously, yeah, we're not in any rush this evening, so. Lovely. Well, we're coming up on Law now, which is sort of the second. Well, probably, I think there's sort of 3 major towns on this route. There's obviously Aschaffenburg, then there's Law, and then there's Gmunden. They're sort of the main towns. We're coming up on Law now. It's just obviously through the valley from Gmunden. Good to hear, Harrow. I'm good. Through we go, and we actually have got a Dosto service there, a little 2-car, that's the Gmunden shuttle. Nice little service to do. Oh, don't know what I pressed there, what was that? Don't know. Yeah, Seafer. Hey, there's Robert, how are you? Hopefully you're all well, mate. The message only just come through. Is this the only run? Yeah, just this run. But I mean, it takes quite a while to do this run. Yeah, good to hear, Robert. I'm good. But yeah, we'll do this one, which will probably be about an hour. If it's not, then we'll do a little service after. But we're only going for an hour. Oh, awesome, Milwaukee. Yeah, on the main Spessart Bahn. Lovely. Going about 80 at the moment, but yeah, we're not in any rush. Cool. But yeah, that's our train for today, or loco, the 155. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, Mela? It's one of my favourite locos, or German locos, to drive, especially on a route like this. I probably wouldn't drive this one on one of the sort of faster routes like Rheinroth, Austin, or Hauptstrecke Rheinroth. This is, you know, when I think of this train, I think of, you know, going through the valley, through the, yeah, just this sort of route. Richelieu Nord and main Spessart Bahn really do fit this loco. And we might struggle up here a little bit as well. I suppose it's not the most powerful train. And can we try and get up to 15 lights? We've got 11 at the moment. Yeah, Sifa. Always try and get it before it does come on. Well, I think it's Partenstein, I believe, the next stop we'll be going through. And yeah, hopefully you can't hear any sort of wind in the background, because I've got the fan on. So hopefully you can't hear that. Lovely. They updated the rail fans. Yeah, I saw that, MLA. So I wonder what the announcement was. I wonder if the announcement is just the Q&A. Or maybe they changed their mind. Maybe whatever it was, just they don't need to announce anymore. Don't know. Or yeah, maybe the announcement was just the Q&A the whole time. Sifa. Let's get up a tad more. Cool, yeah, but if it is Partenstein next or something like that. Sure as Milwaukee on Thursday, so I'll try and sit and watch that and then do a recap video. Well, I probably will be watching it. It is pep. The thing, it looks like a diesel loco, doesn't it? Just from the outside and still the bits and bobs. It does look like a even almost sounds like a diesel locomotive. I mean, how loud it is. But most sort of German electric locos are so loud, louder than most diesels. It's a nice loco. So yeah, climbing our way up the side of the valley, slowly. Hello Kevin, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. I'll try the Q&A, but maybe people would have lashed out if they found out the announcement is just probably a matter, yeah. Well, I'm sure maybe when the Q&A is, maybe we'll find out then, AC. I mean, yeah, maybe that was the announcement, as Amela said, the Q&A, and they're also going to say when the release date is. So I'm sure there'll be a question saying, when is it coming out? And then maybe they'll be like, oh, it's coming out then. So it just sounds a bit more, you know, saying what would take an hour. Obviously Q&A instead of announcement. Hello LaserJet, how are you? But yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously I will be, I'll definitely make a recap video on it. Good to hear, Kevin. Lovely. Yes, there we go. Because last year they gave the release date on the first Q&A. Yeah, it could be. So I suppose, yeah, just announcement. I mean, that's... But people will probably saying, hang on a minute, that's not going to take a whole hour. Or hour and a half. So yeah, I suppose change it to Q&A and, well, just reword it. Makes sense. How you doing, LaserJet? Well, the speed limit is 100, but I'm only going 80. But I mean, is there any train behind us? If there's not, it doesn't really affect anything. Oh, there is. And that, oh, that's another freight service as well. So if I get stuck behind us, it's all good. You should do one of the recap videos like you did for TSW2, and maybe when gameplay comes up, post a short clip of those you did last year. Yeah, I could do, Robert. I mean, it's much easier to capture it now. See, now we've got the PC capture. I can easily do it now instead of using my phone, which literally broke it doing that. So yeah, I probably can do that using, well, I can do it. And it's much easier now. Much easier. Yeah, I'll definitely do a recap on it. You get my memes. Yeah, it's a nice place, the Discord server. See, everyone chats in there and all. Lovely. This is something big to be announced on Thursday. I just feel bad for the mods dealing with a possible 1 to 2,000 people. Yeah, well, we got Mod Ameda and Mod Pete from here. Yeah, especially when it's everyone going, when's it coming, when's it coming, when's it coming? For even if they said, oh, we're going to be announcing it at the end of the stream, people would still be, when is it coming, when's it coming? The thing is, that freight train is probably actually going at 160, because I don't think the AIs actually do stick to the freight speed limits. So that thing probably is, yeah, going about 160. Whatever the speed limit is along here. 130. Fair enough, Pep. Right, it's a nice place. So you've got all of the channels in there for all the games. Obviously TSW, TS, the bus. And obviously got the new sort of tech support channel. Obviously if you have any issues with any sort of hardware, I'm sure someone will know what the answer is and then be able to help you out. But yeah, I think we've got about 450 people in there, which is crazy to think. 450 people in my Discord server. It's like, what? It doesn't seem right. Obviously it's not 450 people all at once putting stuff in, but it's quite busy in there. The Great Ameda as the mod. I would be like with the class 313, awesome. Let's get that down a bit. We've sort of got the speed up a little bit too much now. And I think it's Westphal or something like the next station which is coming up. Is that another 155? Yeah, another 155 there with a slightly longer freight train. Yeah, I think this is Westphal, this one. Yeah, cheers, Robert. I remember when we hit like 100 people in there. Doesn't seem that long ago. Well, I still remember 200 subs. I mean, I think that was this time last year. I think we got to 200 subs. No, I think at this time last year we were at about 400. So in a year we've got pretty much 3,000. It's just crazy. Let's get up a tad more. It'll be Hagenbrücken next. And enough of that, it's actually not that far down to Straffenberg. So yeah, we might actually do another little service after this. Maybe even go in the 204 around the docks for 5 minutes or so. Let's have a little look at that. Proper old school train though, this one. It's lovely. And And yeah, once we get past Hagenbrücken, it's going to be a bit of a struggle going down the hill and trying to keep us at a good speed. As yeah, the gradient on the other side of this is crazy. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? It is fairly quiet this evening, but it is the 5th bit of content we've done today, so YouTube just doesn't really promote it, so it's going to be fairly quiet. But obviously, thanks all for coming in. What we got? It's pretty frequent along this route. That's a 185. Yeah, but if you are looking to get main Spessart Bahn, it's more of a freight route. Yeah, there's very heavy freight. It's yeah, I mean, as you've seen, we've pretty much only seen freight services so far, and quite a few of them as well. I think it's for 70, this one coming up. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Milwaukee? A year already. I was thinking on buying Farming Sim. Do you think I should hold off until November when the new one comes out? I would say, yeah, I would say wait, Jimmy, until November. How you doing, Jimmy? Although if you want it, I think it is actually free on the Xbox Game Pass at the moment. But yeah, I'll probably hold off until November, unless obviously you really do want to do some farming, then yeah, go ahead and get it. But yeah, it won't be, that time will whiz by. Is the Q&A about Rush Hour? Yes. Anytime you search for TSW, it's impossible to avoid your videos. That's how I found the channel. Yeah, there's a fair few on there. But obviously it is the main game on the channel. Obviously, well, we do daily TSW, apart from when the internet just completely went and it was just impossible to do so. Daily TSW, and obviously I try and do a TSW video every 2 to 3 days. Obviously now we've got all the other games as well. I still try and get it done frequently. Yeah, Roberts. Yeah, long time ago now. Well, not long time ago, but yeah, it's whizzed by. No worries, Jimmy. Yeah, but it's weird to think though. This time last year, probably yeah, 400 subs, doing non-commentary. No, I think by this time we were doing commentary. But yeah, it's weird to think. I mean, this time last year, well, a year and a half ago, I wouldn't even thought about getting a PC. But yeah, it's crazy. The DBBL 185 seems to be another common sight as well in real life. Well, I think it's one of the main German electric locos, isn't it? The 185 and the 146. And I think even in the Netherlands they use the 146. Well, I've seen well, no, it is the 146. It's called something else, though. Yeah, these European locos are literally all across Europe, not just Germany. Just to search for TSW one day and I see your channel and I'm like, oh, what's this? Boom, subscribed. Well, cheers, Osman. Hey, Johnny, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're all well. Right, I've got 1000 Hertz magnet, so things get serious. And I should have actually been a bit quicker about that, as we're supposed to be down to 55. We're going to get screwed here. We've got probably 5 seconds. I think we're going to do it. Yes, we've just about done that. Wow. So I saw the 1000 Hertz magnet and then I was like, oh, we probably have to bring it down. I was like, yes, we do need to bring it down within 23 seconds. Whoa. Yeah, hopefully you roll, Johnny. This loco is the best loco, plus you can use it on other German routes. You sure can. That's the good thing about the German stuff. You can use it on everything pretty much. I did a Miller, yeah, that was like the longest I've been up. I never really stayed up for that long. Oh, Jason's just gone on to Ranch Sim. Awesome. He has, Robert, yeah. Not missed one. Well, there was the Hamburg to Lübeck one, which was, I think we did about 12:30. But that was only because there was a few issues with that one in terms of getting it on the PS. A woman on American Airlines was duct taped to her seat for trying to open a door mid-flight. Blimey, was that was that regular? No, not regular. Was that? What am I'm lost the word. Was that recent? There you go. That's the one. Good timing. Would that cause a derailment in a way? No, it wouldn't have. No, it's 70 through here. It just wants us to come down to 55. Hello, Rel. How are you? Let's get that up. Right, going through Hagenbrücken Tunnel. And yeah, it's going to be quite hard to control the speed down the other side, so I'm going to bring it down. You can see what notch we're in by this number here. It sort of lets you know what you're in. 2, 1, there you go. So yeah, I'm going to coast it now because we're going to pick up speed fairly rapidly. A few days ago, oh god. I was just trying to open a door mid-flight. What is the point? I'm guessing she was drunk or something. Yeah, taking it slow. And yeah, tonight in the tonight in the Discord server, I'm probably going to try and stream Flight Simulator. It has downloaded now, so probably yeah, see how it is. Do a few setting runs, and yeah, do a flight on there tonight. Rush hour is taking so long. Well, there's a lot to do. Obviously, 3 routes, and they're all considerably long routes. So it will take a while to do, but obviously it's going to be at the best quality. Yeah, so we're now here already, so it's been pretty quick. And down here it's really quick. Obviously our top speed is 100 kilometers an hour. I bet that other train's behind us, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's another freight service there, waiting for us. Actually, do the AI trains actually follow the PZB limits or not? Does anyone know? I mean, I've never really checked. So I suppose they can get up to 160 and do crazy speeds. And you can see the speed is rapidly increasing now as we are going down the Spessart ramp, which at one point in the game was the steepest gradient we had. I mean, obviously Spessart is, I believe, ramp. I think. Yeah, look at the speed going up there. Get the brakes on. And I'll try and keep it around 70, just to be on the safe side, as it really can run away quickly. Yeah, can we try and get to 25 likes? I think it just seems a long time for rush hour, as we have known about for, we have, yeah, what was it, 4th of May, so can't have been 2 months already, can it? 2 months already? Well, almost 3 months. Wow. But obviously in that space of time, also we have had 3 DLCs, so obviously that sort of made it go quicker. As I think when TSW2 was announced, I think we had 1 DLC after that, and that was only a couple of days after the announcement. So it did feel like quite a long time until it did release. Obviously, yeah, we've been kept busy in the meantime. Yeah, taking it slow, so we're not in any rush. And we're only really holding up another freight train, which doesn't really matter too much. There's even a passenger service there as well. Cool. Yeah, what is everyone's favourite game which has been on the channel since we got the PC? And what is your favourite game to watch on the channel? I'm guessing if you're here, probably TSW. But yeah, what's been your favourite thing to watch? Could even be Train Simulator. Was the 26th of May was the first I heard of Rush Hour coming? Oh, it was a couple of weeks after then, Pep. Yeah, I think it was the 4th of May. Well, I believe it was. TSWT, oh, fair enough. Well, tomorrow's video is part 1 of a journey to Wootton. I thought, well, I can't really combine them together because it'll be probably over an hour, which obviously the Share Factory doesn't like on PS. So yeah, tomorrow's video is a service from Shanklin to Smallbrook Junction, and then the next couple of days I'll do one from Smallbrook Junction to Wootton in the steam engine. So we get a journey across the island. Fair enough, I donut. Well, thanks for coming back, mate. So yeah, massive signal blocks on this route, as obviously it's quite a steep gradient. I mean, that train's still held at a red light, and we're all the way down here now. Has to be Train Simulator, Joe, although I'd like to see more content of you doing TS. Yeah, we'll try and get a little bit more done, but obviously there's so many games at the moment we're going through. Yeah, there's just so many games to do at the moment, and obviously TS is not down there, but obviously I prefer doing TSW to TS. But I do want to get on TS possibly tomorrow or Wednesday and do the Brighton main line again. Hey Amanda, how are you? I've heard about some cases of heart swelling in the COVID vaccine patients who got the Pfizer. I got the Pfizer and I'm luckily alright. Awesome, Osman. Well, I haven't got one yet. I don't know if I will get one anytime soon. I don't particularly need one at the moment. Yeah, Sifa. Right, we're coming up on, it's either Hosback or Lorfak. I think this one's Lorfak. We probably could increase the speed a little bit. We are going a little bit slow now. So let's get that up. I've just really liked the variety, so many good games to see. If you had to twist my arm for one game, I'd probably go for American Truck Sim. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it, AC? Nice and chilled out, and, well, any trucking game, really. It's just chilled out. But yeah, ATS, that was brilliant. Yesterday, yeah, that was brilliant. And even last night, overtaking on 2 blind corners. But so we can muck about more on the Discord. And that train there will be one which is getting a bit of help from behind. Obviously, because that gradient there, back there, is so steep. They have to get help getting up. Which that should be a 185. So yeah, if you come on this route, sometimes, yeah, you'll get stopped here. And you'll get another train come up behind you and push you up the hill, which is quite cool. Which is sort of the main sort of thing about this route when it came out. Having the banker pushing you up. Awesome Pep. Have you heard of Lawn Mowing Simulator, out 10th of August? I have seen that, yeah. I probably will end up getting it. I mean, it's another simulator and I do want to try and get most of them. And yeah, so I probably will do Lawn Mowing Simulator. More of a laugh, innit? And also, I think there's Derail Valley. Someone said they'd kindly get us that to show off soon. So that's, yeah, Derail Valley. So yeah, lots of games we can play. Oh, I see you, Osman. Fair enough, Pep. Any thoughts of getting F1 2021 and World Rally Championship 10? Probably not, Luke, no. Well, I did see, I think it was that, yeah, the second one, WRC 10. That was on Keymailer, but I probably won't. Because I just don't really have the time, really. I mean, the amount of other games we do and the amount of sort of new games we have. Obviously, the Bus, that one's an early access new game. Obviously, got Rush Hour coming. Yeah, I just don't really have the time. And I don't know if we did those games, it probably wouldn't do that well. It's obviously not really a racing channel. Do you play any other games apart from simulators? I do play a couple, well, just one shooter, and that's Battlefield 5. That's some decent at that, not bragging, but yeah, I'm usually top of the leaderboard on that, and seem to be quite good at that somehow. So I play Battlefield off stream, that's about it at the moment. Hello Glenn, how are you? Hello Tyler, how are you? Yeah, it's brilliant, the little bankers. Well, it takes a long time, Osman, and they're hard to do, steam engines. They're not easy. Obviously, much harder, much harder to do. And obviously, they haven't been in TSW before, so Give DTG some time, as I'm sure it'll be a cracking job once it comes out. But yeah, we're sort of on the last stretch now to Aschaffenburg. We are going quite slow, but we're not in a rush. We'll get up a little bit. Coming up to Hosbach now, I believe. And yeah, once we've completed this service, we'll go in the 204 and do 5-10 minutes in it, just around the harbour, around the docks. I think we're still holding up that freight train, which is, there it is there. And there's even a passenger train I think we might be holding up soon, which is at Hagenbrücken, yes. The boss wife. Let's bring that down. Lovely. We've got 28 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Would be awesome to see the Flying Scotsman. That would be brilliant, Pep. Although I reckon the first steam loco we'll get in the game will sort of be a little pannier tank or something, just a small one to sort of start off with. I don't think we'll see anything big straight away. Obviously start off small and work the way up in terms of, just sort of learn as they go along, I suppose. But no, we might, be surprised. But yeah, well that's true. What steam route do you want to see? Like, what do you want to see with Spirit of Steam? Obviously that is, well, it's in the name, it's steam trains. What do you want to see in it? Do you want to see a heritage route or a mainline route with steam? What do you want to see? Or maybe even just a steam loco which goes on to West Somerset. I don't mind, really. Guten Tag, Keiko, how are you, mate? Right, so that was Hosbach, I believe, that one. Hello, Speedbird. Are you driving the 155? We sure are. The old steering wheel train. The Regional Express 2 came here this morning at 10:22. Oh, awesome, Heiko. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know, Milwaukee. I mean, I reckon Spirit of Steam, it might be a German one and say an American one as well. But I'm thinking it'll probably be a British steam loco to start off with, as they're sort of the more simple ones, aren't they? So start off with those and then work the way up. No, probably not, Pep. You saw a CSX manifest roll through yesterday of 5 locomotives, blimey. It's been quite a big train then. Yeah, maybe in future, Tyler. Obviously, Dovetail Games have some very good plans for the game, and obviously now we've got Skyhook and Rivet. It's even better. And even TSG as well, who's obviously doing the 420, the Vozolo G6, and I think the 232, I think it is. That'd be cool, AC. Well, I think the sort of CEO of DTG, I think he wants to see Crew Station, the West Coast Main Line, in sort of the 50s, 60s. So they might have done something like that. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Milwaukee, sort of the pipes and bits sticking out, and yeah. Hello, Russian Doke, how are you? I can't hear the train sounds, only the AWS for German trains. Anyone specifically, Speedbird? As I mean, quite a lot of the German trains are quiet, as they're electric, so they don't make a lot of noise. And obviously Sifa, that is the loud thing. But I mean, if you are not hearing a lot of Speedbird, check your audio settings. You might have, I don't know if they are separate, let's have a look. You might have turned down the master audio or something. I don't know what it would be under. You might have turned down maybe the ambience or the master volume. Just make sure it's all up. as the alarms might be under something else. Any diesel day this morning in history? Awesome Heiko. The consist actually wasn't that long, probably less than 50. Oh, not a lot then. Right, 1000 Hertz magnets, so things get serious. 1 week till flight sim, so I'm buzzed up. Awesome Russian dope. Well, I'll be streaming that in the Discord server tonight, mate. If you want to sort of get a early peek, obviously the PC version. Okay, yeah, it's normally quiet. It would be awesome though. I love electric traction. Regards, trains. Awesome. Oh, see Milwaukee. For maintenance purposes, I mean, when you say that, I mean, what do you mean by maintenance purposes? I suppose if it's sticking out, then you can sort of easily clean it instead of it's tucked inside. Hello, Reese, how are you, mate? Mate. Just looking at some old pics of Euston now. It looks so stylish. Criminal that they bulldozed that. Probably the worst London. Yeah, it's not nice, is it, AC? I mean, I've never been there, but I've sort of seen photos of it. It's not a nice station, is it? It's a bit like London Victoria, the sort of underground bit of it, where the southern trains stop, all sort of built over, and yeah, horrid. It is on PC, Jimmy. No, apologies. No, this is on the PlayStation 5, although I'm streaming through the PC. So yeah, this is the PS5. I would go for the Great Central Railway as a preserved heritage railway choice, or the Llangollen Railway. That would be cool, Pet. I mean, that's not a bad idea, the Great Central Railway. Obviously that is, I think on the Great Central Railway, can't they get above 25 miles an hour? Because it's like double track, it's fairly straight. And I don't think all the trains are steam, are they? They've got a couple of diesels. Good to see you, Reese. Hey, there's Joe. How you doing, Joe, mate? Let's check points before we get in there and go the wrong way. But yeah, we'll complete this one. We'll do a little service in the 204 and then we'll be done. Come over and take. Do your steam locomotives have air compressors? I'd think probably all the same, aren't they? Steam engines, those things they have. Look at that coming out of there. It's brilliant. Is that a 204 in there? No, it's a, I think these are shimmy wagons or something. No, there's a 204 there. I'll be there in 9 hours. Yeah, so we're going to 204 next for about 10 minutes. We'll just go around the Dockland area. Good to see you, Joe. It's still working. We'll take it as easy as you can, Joe. It's blooming hot out there. And we're probably hot inside as well. Yeah, but make sure to take a break, mate. I used to work on the Fairbourne and Barmouth steam rail. Awesome, Kevin. Well, I've been on that before, yeah. Fairbourne and no, have I been on that? That's in Wales, isn't it, Kevin? Yeah, it's Wales, isn't it? Yeah, I've been on that. It's a little miniature one, isn't it? They had a few EMUs as well, surprisingly, Joe, in the past to the GCR. Oh. Is this in the Great Central Railway now linked up to another little line? Or is that another one? Can't remember which one it is, but there's like a little line which didn't open that long ago, which I think now links up to it. You don't know this announcement isn't to do with rush hour. That's what everyone is saying. Also, apparently Friday's extended Q&A might have to do with. Oh, I see. Fair enough, Joe. Oh, I'll still be wearing my Russian dogue. No, if you're not, yeah, I'll still be wearing my mask. Yeah, it's quite easy to put on for 2-3 minutes as you go in the shop. Oh, awesome, Kevin, mate. Well, I've been there. I went there 5 years ago now, 5-6 years ago on there. Then got the little miniature boat over to Barmouth. which I remember was quite wobbly as, yeah, so it's quite heavy. Across the little estuary. Have you ever been on the Romney Hive and Dymchurch Railway? No. I've been near it many times, but I've just never gone on it. I think we were holding that one up. That one's now off, I think. Yeah, that one's off. That's got the green. Yes, I believe so, AC. And I think there's also another little branch line or something which links onto it from another preserved railway, I think. It's called Finmere Station, which is as preserved EMUs and open storage. Ah. Yeah, because they're trying to get across the Midland main line, I think it is. Then a canal, then a motorway. I think there's like 3 bridges, and I think they're 2 out of 3 done now. Yeah, but I think that's quite a substantial railway, the Grand Central one. Obviously double track and quick and quite a few stations. Oh, awesome, Kevin. Oh, it's a nice place. Nice beach, that massive bridge, railway bridge, quite cool. Where does it want us to stop? Right at the end? Yeah, right at the end. Awesome pet. No idea what that means, but nice. I'm not too technical of some trains. Hello gaming room, how are you? And yeah, I'll probably do another stream tonight in the Discord server. I was thinking about doing one in around an hour's time on Train Simulator. But I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. But yeah, you've got 4 streams again tomorrow. We've got the bus, we've got TSW, GT Sport, and maybe ETS, or maybe, no, probably TS tomorrow, I reckon. Yeah, we'll do TS tomorrow as well. So we'll do the Brighton main line tomorrow. Awesome, Kevin. Well, I've been to Wales 12 times. It's nice. Also, Carnarvon. Oh no, slow down. I always leave it too late. No, we're alright, see? No panic at all. Oh, I see, Joe. Well, so is it a B for buffet, I guess? Didn't they run down here, didn't they, in the south? Let's go to the main menu. Still got 32 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? Will you ever stream the West Coast Main Line South? Well, if it's on sale, if I get it, then yeah, probably. But obviously, if anyone does want to help out with content, obviously we do have the PayPal, we've got the merch store. It all does help out, and even Super Chat. And we can get all these other routes and bits and bobs. Southern Slam Door. Oh. Right. Let's go on the BR20. Oh, what's this one? What's the difference? Don't think there is a difference. Let's just do. We're only going to do 5 minutes of this. What one should we do? Let's do that one. That's a nice little one. This one. So this is actually down the Law branch. But yeah, we'll only do 5 minutes of it. Thanks, Joe, for saying in the morning. Oh, awesome, hey, no worries, Heiko. Danke for coming in. That's the only bit of German I know, really. Danke, and that's thanks. Isn't Rivet working on another route right now? It's in planning at the moment, but I believe they're working on the 1938 stock, which is in production. For Careers Day at my school, there was a Southeastern page asking for info on a train, and I geeked out on the 395. Awesome. Oh, I see, Joe. Yeah, we're not going to do much of this, just go up the line and whatnot. Oh god, we have to set this up. All this thing is... Oh, this one's not as hard as the 363, that one's quite hard to do. Headlights, on this side, aren't they? What one's the front then? I'm guessing that's the front. Let's see. Yeah, so this was Rivet Games' first DLC for TSW. So I think this one came out March time. And I think we're ready to go already. We'll just do this little service. Not for long. I'm missing stuff. What am I doing? Should be able to go, shouldn't we? Brakes are coming off. It's been a while since I've been in this, so we might not get going. Hello Isaac, and hello Jacob, how are you? What am I doing wrong here? I don't think there's much to this one. Yeah, that's all good. I'm forgetting something, aren't I? What am I forgetting? Brakes are off, I believe. Yeah, brakes are off. I bought this loco the other week, find it difficult to do. It's fairly difficult. Yeah. What am I I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? No, we are going. It's just heavy. There we go, let's get going. Yeah, 1938 stock's gonna be cool. Yeah, this takes us down the law branch this time. We'll only go a couple of minutes, but it's quite cool going through here. Not tomorrow, Isaac, no. No, I don't think so. It's not every Tuesday. The updates are usually before DLC comes out. No, I think it was just I was just being impatient, Joe. I think just took a little while to get going in the end. All the Great Anglia from Liverpool Street to Ely and Cambridge Station. Well, that's not on the road map, so not at the moment. But I think that will be quite a good line, so maybe in future. What another service there going through? What's that? 185. I think two 185s on there. Oh, and Joe, question for you. You might know. Do AI trains, freight trains specifically, do they stick to the PZB limits? Because I've never really sort of looked really, but yeah, do AI freight trains stick to the PZB limits, or do they just go up to the track speed of a passenger train? Maybe Isaac, but probably not. Fair enough, AC. It's brilliant though. We are going a bit quick. It feels too quick, doesn't it, going at this speed? You'll have the challenge of stopping the 112. Awesome. Points are a very good thing to check along here. Well, we'll do the whole of the service. Why not? It's not that far. It's quite cool that you can see the flaps coming down there. If we open it up again, we might see them going for it. Are they going to go up? No, they do go up and down, those ones though. Uh-oh, we've upset the train. Don't come to a stop. Don't come to a stop. Don't actually know. I might have a little look like it just to see if they do follow it. I'd think probably not, because I think it'll be quite hard to sort of implement different speed limits for different trains. This is quite low, isn't it? Oh, this is very low. Are we going to make it? Oh, God. Well, that will be sorted in the main Spessart Bahn fixes, which are coming alongside rush hour, I believe. Will they add the 387 on the Great Western Railway? Well, you can do it in scenario designer, probably in off the rails mode, but no, not in service mode. Well, not that we know of. You can't really see the. Well, you can't see a lot of it directly ahead, obviously because the big front bit sticking out. But you're sort of in the middle of. Well, I mean, there's two control panels there. Yeah, can we try and get up to 35 likes? The goal has been set by Amanda. Can we get to 35 likes? We're on 28 at the moment. Fair enough, Pep. But yeah, this is Rivet Games' first DLC, and hats off to them. It's brilliant. And obviously you've got the other German shunter, the 363, which only came out in November, and that was DTG shunter, which is awesome as well. That is very challenging to drive. Oh, I'm Milwaukee. Well, I don't really know about the American stuff as much. Yeah, it's a nice little sort of add-on, I suppose, coming down here. So obviously you wouldn't really come down here otherwise, would you? But you've got all this. Oh god, it's getting angry again. Speed up. It's like a class 17. Oh. Proper loud when you open this. Look, really? Look at that. Listen to that. And yeah, there is CIFA and PZB on here, but it's slightly different, the PZB. It's gets more angry with you. But the CIFA, I believe, is there. There it is there. You can turn that on. It makes a really high-pitched sound in this one, I believe. We've got 29 likes. Can we get 6 more? Can we get to 35 likes? That would be awesome. Oh god, what's that bit? Oh hello, no, we don't want to be there. Right, we probably want to start slowing down as it's got lots of camera angles in it. Otherwise we're going to hit that. That wouldn't be good. There's the CIFA. No, maybe it's in the 363, it makes the high pitched sound. Sound-wise, very detailed. Right, slight train, slow down. Buffers coming up. Don't want to be smacking into them. Hello farm boy, how are you? Yeah, points are all good. But yeah, if you do have main Spessart Bahn, I do recommend picking this up because it does unlock services down the Law branch and the whole of this sort of area here, the whole Docklands area, where otherwise you wouldn't really go down here. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can come down here, sort of explore a bit more of the route. I mean, it takes quite a while actually to get round here. And yeah, there's the PZB up there. Good to see farm boy, I'm good. 30 likes, we need 5 more and we've got 35. Can we do it before the end of the stream, which will be fairly soon. We've got 28 lovely people in. Obviously, thanks all for coming in tonight to watch a bit of TSW. Also, we do this every day, so if you do want to see more, feel free to subscribe. It does seem like it, doesn't it, Russian dough? It does just look and seem and yeah, but it is electric. And then we're reversing into, I believe, this one over here, or is it this one? Oh, this one. So turn around, well I could switch seats, but I mean we're literally only going 300 metres, so we'll stay in this one. Full wax, try and get the thing going. Slowly. Does take a little while to sort of build up the oomph to get going in this. Right, back we go. It's only a small little loco. A lot of power though. Obviously this is the shunting gear as well, so slightly slower. What's going on? Somewhere's been broken into. Don't know. Don't know what this is. It's like a swimming pool for logs. What's going on here? Oh, it doesn't look pleasant, does it? But see that all the little details, obviously all the sounds and just everything looks fine. Obviously this is what, 2-3 kilometres off the actual route. And it still looks just as good. And obviously you can see we're slightly sort of off near the edge, but it still looks brilliant. And I think that will pretty much do. Here we are. Probably a log cleaner, maybe. There we go. That is it. Yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Some Well 2 live stream. The relief when you save yourself from an overshoot, yeah. Obviously, we'll be back later in the Discord server for some Flight Simulator. I'm actually going to go and get the stick set up now and try and do stuff with it. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Obviously, links are in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Try and keep cool. It's still pretty hot out there, 26. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys. See ya.